welcome back. It is wonderful to see you all. So for those of you that are new here, my name is the Poem Lady, and throughout lockdown of 2020 we shared loads of fun poems together to help keep us positive throughout the strange times of 2020. And now here we are again in 2021, and so I thought, right, it's time to get that poem book out. So as some of you will remember, we were reading poems from one of my favourite poem books as a child, which was this one, the Read Me, a Poem a Day for the National Year of Reading. Then I was really lucky because it was my birthday in April during the first lockdown, and my parents bought me this new poem book, which is a poem a day, and it's a new edition. Now, as I'm sure you all remember, we have just had Christmas, and I was very, very lucky because I got loads of new poem books for Christmas. So I now have the full set, as I have also now got the poem a night. So I have a poem for every night of the year as well. So we can have some bedtime poems as well if you'd like to. I also got a beautiful poetry book for Dartmoor. Now I live near Dartmoor National Park. I'm very, very lucky. And this poem book is full of some wonderful poems about the nature and the landscapes that we find in Dartmoor. So maybe if we're having a day where we're feeling a little bit creative and whimsical, we can look at some poems from there. I also got a beautiful Christmas poem book, and this is the book that today's poem is going to come from because it talks about New Year, and I thought we are still in January, so we can have a New Year's poem for today. So let's get cracking with today's poem. So today's poem is coming from my new poem book that I got for Christmas, and is the Oxford Book of Christmas Poems. Now, like I say, I know it's not Christmas anymore, but it is still January, so we're going to have a poem about the start of the new year. So this poem is called The Fight of the Year, and it is by Roger McGough. And I absolutely love this poem because, as you can see, it has got a picture of winter looking all cold and spiky, but it also has a lovely green, lush, flowery picture of spring. And that is what I am very excited about. The idea that spring is on its way because it's a whole new year. So let's get cracking. Today's poem, The Fight of the Year. And there goes the bell for the third month, and winter comes out of its corner looking groggy. Spring leads with a left to the head, followed by a sharp right to the body. Daffodils, primroses, crocuses, snowdrops, lilacs, violets, pussy willow. Winter can't take much more of this punishment, and spring shows no sign of tiring. Tadpoles, squirrels, bar lambs, badgers, bunny rabbits, mad March hares, horses and hounds. Spring is merciless. Winter won't go the full 12 rounds. Bobtail clouds, scallywag winds, the sun, the pavement artists in every town. A left to the chin, and winter is down. 1 tomatoes, 2 radish, 3 cucumber, 4 onions, 5 beetroot, 6 celery, 7 an any, 8 amount, 9 of lettuce, 10 for dinner. Winter is out for the count. Spring is the winner. So there we go. That is today's poem from my new Christmas poem book. Isn't that fantastic? I love the idea of winter and spring having this fisticuff fight and spring winning every year. And already we are starting to see signs of spring. So there is warmer, clearer skies, happier times to come just round the corner. So I hope you enjoyed today's poem. Now, as we are back in lockdown, a lot of you are back at home for school. And so I thought I might set you some tasks this week, because we are going to do 1 poem a week for the first few weeks of lockdown and see how we get on. So I'm going to ask you if you can find some things for me. So I'm going to pick 1 shape and 1 colour every week, and I want you to see if you can send me a photo of lots of things that are this shape or this colour. So for our first week of lockdown, I would like to see if you can find any circles. Now, I had a quick look around my house and I found a circle in my bathroom, I found a circle in my kitchen, and I found a circle in my bedroom. So I wonder where you can see circles in things. I'd also like to see if we can play Spot the Colour this week. And because of my lovely background, I think our colour this week should be red. So let's see if you can spot anything that is red this week. Maybe you could draw me a picture or get your grown-ups to send in a photo, and that would be absolutely fantastic. So we are looking for circles and the colour red this week. Just think, maybe you could find something that is a red circle. That would be perfect, wouldn't it? I'd also like to have a moment of the week because I think everyone is working so hard at the moment. It's really important that we give everybody a big round of applause and let them know that we can see how much work they're doing. So I thought maybe some of the grown-ups could message in on the Facebook page and let me know if someone's been working really hard, if someone's been brilliant at homeschooling, had a birthday, maybe someone's just kept their bedroom clean all week, who knows? And we can have a special mention for the week. So today's special mention goes to Willow. Now, Willow had her very first day at nursery this week, and I know her mummy Julianne was very, very proud of her because she was a very good girl. So I would like to give a special mention and a big round of applause to Willow this week. Thank you very much. Well done. Wonderful. Well, that is all I've got time for today. Don't forget to look out for your circles, look out for your red things, and maybe look out for some signs of spring coming as well, which would be wonderful. So have a great week, everyone, and I will see you next week. Bye.